We have officially made it to Montana, and to celebrate, we just got to the Glacier National Park like entrance. We're not gonna go in today, but huckleberries are one of the like few things that you can get in Montana, and so I had to get some. I always thought that like huckleberry or like huck would be such a cute name. I remember I came here shortly after adopting Yeti and I wanted to rename him Huck for a minute. So I got that, and I also got some flathead cherries. So I'm so excited. Some good snacks for the day. Now we're gonna go find a campsite. We're going to this place called Cowgirl Coffee. So cute. If you follow me on TikTok, you know that I drove through a swarm of locusts yesterday, and they were literally plastered all inside the grill of my car. It was attracting wasps because the wasps were eating all the dead grasshoppers. So my car looked disgusting. If you know me, you know I am not really a wash your car type of girl. So I actually felt like my car was so disgusting and alarming looking to other people that I needed to clean it. So I just went to a car wash and washed it myself. I obviously can't drive my van through like a self-service car wash, so I always have to do it myself. But the power washer worked great. My van is sparkling clean. And now we are headed hopefully to our campsite. We still need to get gas. But I stopped at this place called Cowgirl Coffee. Obviously I saw that. I was like, gotta turn around. I need to go. I got this. Look at how big this matcha is. Literally the size of my head. I added, it's an oat milk matcha latte with coconut flavor, like not coconut milk, but coconut flavor. I don't really like coconut milk. I feel like it separates and the texture's like slimy to me. Not to yuck anyone's yum, but you're drinking slime. So, here is our perfect camp for the night on Hungry Horse Reservoir. Let it be known, I paid $16, $20 because I didn't have change, to camp at this campsite. First time I've paid for a campsite in a long time, very long time, but very worth it, obviously. So, Yeti is laying in the grass like a little lion on a safari. Hung up my hammock. I think there are trails that go down to the beach. If not, that beach is public, but I need to like walk through the whole campground, and that sounds really hard with the Yeti. So I might wait till it like cools off and go for like a sunset swim. We'll see. But put the bug screen up. It looks very nice. I'm gonna tell you guys the tea. So this campground is getting evacuated tomorrow. I wasn't originally gonna stay at this campground, but I'm on a mountain and they're slowly being evacuated day by day by day. Evacuated, it's like not that dramatic, but there's a wildfire nearby and they just, for safety, whatever. So I pull into my spot and the guy next to me has a giant rig. And he was like, "What are you doing? They're just gonna kick us out anyway." And I was like, "Oh, I talked to the camp host, like, I'm only staying for one day, it's fine." I was like, that was very aggro. Anyway, I just heard him talking to the neighbor, and they're so pissed because they took a week off of work for vacation, and now they have a massive fifth wheel and nowhere to go. And I'm near Glacier, so the campsites are so expensive and all completely booked. And like they have kayaks and stuff because this campground has a boat launch, and like I feel bad for them. And now it makes sense why they were so grumpy. But how could he be grumpy? Look how pretty it is. Oh my God, we have the whole beach to ourselves. Oh my God, how can this even be real? This is amazing. Wow. Amazing. The best shower I've ever taken. Hear ye, hear ye. It's girl dinner time. On the menu today, we have this miso horseradish kimchi, which I got the other day, and I love. I've already had half of the container. Spicy, fresh, good for you. I also have one singular York peppermint patty. And then here's the fun part. I got these huckleberries on the side of the road today. Eating them makes me feel like a little bear. The best way to eat them is with a spoon because it's kind of like, almost like nature's cereal. But I also have these black cherry yogurts. And I thought it would be really good, like parfait style, like sprinkled on top. So we're going to have that. This looks amazing. And for a beverage, Recess sent me this watermelon mojito thing. I love mojito stuff. I hate watermelon, I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to give you an honest review. Cheers. Okay, it's not fake watermelon. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. We have visitors. Hey. I'm in bed. Can't wait to see how these curls turn out. In the morning, I look nuts. I did the dishes. I cleaned the van. Something that when you live in a vehicle, you will have to clean or organize your space at least once a day. Like, there is no like, oh, I'll clean up on Sunday. Like, no, you will not be able to function unless you clean up every single night. Like, I could never sleep in here if it was like messed up. So we're sleeping with the window cracked and a bug screen in, and I'm just hoping a bear doesn't come in here. I moved the dog food to a bear box. Something that happened today that I did not get on film was when we drove down to the beach, I forgot that Yeti's water dish was like on the floor, and we hit some bumps and the water went all over the floor, which, like, you don't want a bunch of water on the floor in the van because mold, right? Dog food bags are made out of like paper, like papery cardboard, and it soaked the bottom of the bag, and I was like, oh shit, the dog food's gonna get moldy. So I picked it up, and when I picked it up, the paper just like gave out, and the whole floor of the van filled with dog food. So I was like on my hands and knees, like scooping it to throw it out. I salvaged whatever wasn't wet, or like a little bit, just for like today and tomorrow for Yeti, because I don't trust it, and I don't want him to have moldy food, and I don't want him to have like gross food from the floor. So I am gonna get him new food, but I scooped the rest in trash bags, and then I was like, oh my god, the whole van smells like dog food. Like, bears are gonna try to come into my van tonight. And so I just like freaked out and like wiped the floor with baby wipes and put all the kibble in a bear box. So fingers crossed we don't have any visitors tonight. Oh my god, I did heatless curls last night. They turned out stunning. I thought today was gonna have to be a hair wash day. Absolutely not. Good morning, handsome. Good morning. Gorgeous. It smells so good outside. Beautiful. Good boy. screaming at him, looking right at him. What's he saying to you? He's not happy with you, Bubba. So we did have to evacuate because of the wildfires. I did this yesterday when I pulled in, but the rangers actually came by and had us leave. So I've kind of been driving around looking for another campsite. Haven't had any luck yet. The couple of sites we went to were either totally packed, only tent sites, or there was a log across the road. So we're gonna have to see if we can come up with something good. You know, I'm confident. I feel good. Today could be the best day ever too. You never know. I actually need to get some work done, so we're parked outside of a coffee shop, and I got this Huckleberry oat milk iced latte, which is so good. And I also got a turkey melt on like ciabatta bread, but they have this sauce that's like a spicy huckleberry sauce. It's delicious. I'm obsessed. So we're gonna just hang out here for a little bit because I have been neglecting all of my work emails since I left. So, and if I want to keep traveling, I need to make some money. All right, heading to camp. We're heading to camp. Okay, so essentially what happened is the campsite that I was at, the area that I was camping in the other day, got shut down because of wildfires, which means everybody is filling all the campgrounds, so there were no campgrounds. So this is my first time using Hip Camp. And essentially it's like Airbnb, but for just like camping on people's land. So this was $40 a night. There's a shower, still cheaper than any motel, like Motel 6 in this area, $200. No thanks. So I'm gonna sleep in my own bed and have a shower and be in like this totally safe spot. So we're gonna cook dinner. I'm so excited. So this is it. Look at the mountains and the giant houses. And it didn't look like anyone's gonna take out. It's 5 campsites on this land. Didn't look like anyone's staying. And then there's the shower right there. Lovely. Sit, go around. I'm almost like bummed that I'm showering because I'm having a good hair day, you know? I was gonna make breakfast tacos, but I think I'm just gonna cook my chicken sausage instead because I'm lazy. I feel like at this point we need no further explanation, right? I got these chicken and apple sausages and I'm gonna cook them all so that I can put them in my fridge and just like snack on them. You can't have, go away. Go away. All right guys, my specialty. Sausage and a bag salad. Perfect. And now we're gonna sit. Come on, crate. Stay there. Someone is approaching camp. The owners of this camp just came over. Coolest older couple. They live out of their van full time. Go from here to Tucson, Arizona in the winter. So cool. They have a schoolie up the hill. I'm hoping that this is a glimpse into me and Cap's future. Oh my God. to go back and forth between here and Arizona every year. Multiple vehicles to live out of. Except I would have this land be a retreat, you know? I love it. Oh my God, the owner of the hip camp, sister, just came by, brought me warm cookies. She's amazing. This place is so gorgeous. I love it. We are making the journey to the shower. I'm so excited, so excited. Like, look how incredible all of this is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm having the best day ever. We made it. Slay. Oh my God. Oh, this is so cool. I have no idea how to work this. All right, see you when I'm clean. Good morning. It's day 2 at this campsite. I didn't film yesterday. Sorry, I'm just waking up. I didn't film yesterday because, I don't know, I just want to like hang out, you know? I edited like 3 YouTube videos. That took forever, just so that I could have something to kind of like stockpile. And I used my phone as a hotspot to upload them to YouTube because I have full service here. I would use Starlink, but honestly, I have the standard Starlink or at least the standard data option, which is like the cheapest, and I still think it's like $150 a month. But realistically, I was wondering why it was taking me so long to upload, and it'll take me like 6 hours to upload a YouTube video with that. Whereas with my hotspot, I was able to upload 1 video in 1 hour, which is like way better, obviously, because to run Starlink for 6 hours, that's how I drained my battery last time, and I'm sure it would be totally fine to do that off of my new batteries, but I'm terrified, so I really just like don't want to do that yet. So it's fine to turn on here and there if I need like phone signal, because it does give you great phone signal if you have 0 bars. But for uploading a YouTube video, you'll need like the priority package, and that's like literally like $500 to $1,500 a month for Wi-Fi. Not fucking happening. So I don't know, a booster might be in my future, but then again, if you still don't have cell service, it doesn't work. So like Starlink really is the only thing that'll help you if you have 0 service. So we'll just see how all that goes. But until then, like, I'm totally fine with making sure I have decent cell service 1 day a week to upload a bunch of YouTube videos. I'm trying to stick to my upload schedule of 2 videos per week, but you guys know that that gets super crazy when I'm on the road and can be very unpredictable. So anyway, we're gonna go make some coffee. I'm leaving this campsite today. I have an idea of where we're gonna go. We're gonna go check out like a wild campsite, but I do need to resupply. So Getty's figured out how to use the screen door, which is very convenient, because for the first couple days he was just like jumping in the van. He's gonna do it again. I'm scared he's gonna rip it, because this has been, come here baby. The screen door has really been one of the best purchases for the van, because it's been so buggy. We never would be able to have that door open. I know I've talked about it before, but very impressive.